We are live from
Poolside.
in Miami. I'm here with my sister Jen.
Hello.
And we're starting a little early. We said 8:30, but we realize nobody is setting their watches by this. I'll be super impressed if anybody. Oh, some people are actually hopping on. So I'll be
Awesome.
super impressed if anybody's on this. But it will be, hey Amy. Well, Amy's on.
Hi.
Say hi to the puppies. So we are going live for a little quick recap of how we stayed happy, healthy, and hot while in Miami, basically staying on plan, feeling amazing every single day, and still having the best time ever.
Living our best life.
Totally living
Without a doubt.
totally living our best lives. And also,
We compromise nothing.
exactly.
No
Also,
fun
look at
was
our
compromised.
outfits. We did not even plan this, but somehow we're color coordinated, looking cute, even though we're about to catch a plane.
Always.
So, I was thinking of sleep schedule first.
Yeah, just start. Yeah.
Okay, just chime in wherever, because
I will.
talk loud.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's fine,
So
it's
we're
your
just,
show.
So we're just going to kind of go over what we did. Again, this isn't like you have to follow all of our tips. We're just kind of throwing stuff out there for you. So this is Jen's 50th birthday, well, the first of many 50th birthday celebrations. So obviously we want to have a good
Starting
time.
the season.
We're starting the birthday season. We want to have a really good time, but not feel like shit ever. So I would say the first thing we did that really helped, and we didn't even really discuss this ahead of time, but we're both naturally early risers, and we just kind of stuck to our sleep schedule. So we knew we're going to wake up early, therefore we went to bed early. So if you were looking at our stories and you, hey Lisa, and you see us, hanging out at the Versace mansion, partying with the drag queens, whatever. Yes, we did all that.
All those things.
That was taking place at 6 or 6:30 in the evening. It is just as much fun to have drinks at the Versace mansion at 6:30 or 7 p.m. as it is at 11.
You know, it's more fun because it's not.
It's actually more
packed.
fun because it's not
You're
packed.
getting all the
And you're still
attention.
looking fabulous. And then you can go home and get a good night's sleep. So I would say that is our number one tip, is that we stayed on a sleep schedule that works for us. If you're a later type person, that's fine, but we didn't deviate from that. So we are actually going home. I feel, hey Laura, I feel more rested than when I got here.
Because we knew if we had stayed up till midnight, 2 in the morning, we still would have been awake at 5:36 in the morning because that's what our bodies
Right.
do.
And that is
And
not
then
your
we
move
would have
over,
felt-
Jen, so people can see it.
Then we
And
would have
that's
felt
not
crappy all day. That's no good.
super fun. So that is the biggest thing. Stick to your sleep schedule if you possibly can. Also, we closed the blinds.
Yes.
So there was
Super
no
dark.
light disturbing us. We were still up early, but it was like just really, really good solid sleep. Jen sleeps with a sleep mask. I do not because it messes my
Every
lashes,
night.
but she does the sleep
I
mask. when
swear
she
by the
travels.
sleep mask, if you have problems sleeping, it is the signal to my body that it is time to sleep. Put it on, boom.
Boom, it works. Okay, second tip. So first tip, stick on your sleep schedule as much as you can. Second tip, stay hydrated. We had like giant bottles of water.
I have a visual aid.
Yeah, like this size water bottle.
Multiple.
All the time
In fact, I'm
next to
gonna
our
have
beds.
one right
Have some. So constantly we're staying hydrated with just plain water, sparkling water, mineral water, you name it, we rotate it. We also, and we're going to tell you about what we took in the morning and then what we took at night, because night was a whole different vibe. But we stayed consistent with some of our supplements. So I came with a giant, I didn't want to drag everything down the pool for visual aids, a giant thing of our Further Food vanilla collagen that we use with the tremella mushroom, because we swear
That's
by
key.
that for our skin. Every single day, that was in our coffee. Usually we had collagen at least twice a day.
Sometimes in something else later.
Sometimes in something
But
else.
had the collagen with the tremella.
We also did some form of lion's mane. I packed my 4 Sigmatic coffee. We had, one day I did a lion's mane shot. That helps us stay like focused, concentrated, still helps you concentrate. So like stuff we normally do, we continue to do.
And I just have lion mane supplements that I just
Yes.
pop one in the morning because I always want to be in a good mood.
And if you guys
and
want
focused.
links to any of this, shoot me a DM and I'll send it. Also ashwagandha, which you remember to pack.
Ashwagandha, thank God.
Great adaptogen, great for stress. I think it just helps your body adapt traveling. We both use the Further Food brand, which I really like the way it's formulated. So again, links to anything, shoot me a DM. So we did stick with our normal kind of supplements without making ourselves crazy. Okay, we both find it super easy to eat on plan when we're traveling. So both of us eat pretty much low carb, like somewhat keto, very, clean. We don't do grains, and we don't generally do dairy, although we made a little bit of an exception.
We are on vacation.
We're on vacation, so we're a little loosey
We went crazy.
with the dairy. So, but a big tip to keep you from just starving and wanting to eat like the entire mini bar or whatever.
Yeah, and then binging on nonsense.
Right, is we just always kept some protein in the room. So we had a giant thing of cashews. I take careful with nuts because it's really easy to have like a bunch of handfuls of nuts and suddenly you've consumed 1,000 calories and you're full, but you didn't feel like you ate anything. So we also, every day, we'd get a little thing. When I would go out for our morning coffee, I'd get a little pack of like turkey, like deli turkey meat. Was it the highest quality? No, it was like Oscar Mayer. That's what they had at the deli, at this little convenience store, whatever. But that was just enough protein. Things open kind of late around here, and there was just enough protein.
For us.
Right, for
Late
us.
for us.
For us. That was just enough protein to keep us going. So then for meals, it was really easy to order out. Like, oh my gosh, what did we have last night with the drag queens?
Oh, the crab and avocado salad.
Right.
It was phenomenal.
Right. So like last night.
Lots of greens.
Yeah.
Crab, avocado, healthy fats.
Yeah. So our kind of formula was like a salad with protein, which there's this amazing one we kept having by the pool like every day, which was like berries and spinach and blue cheese because we're a little crazy. And then we'd always add chicken to it. Or last night.
And the truth is, you just need a tiny bit of blue cheese to have this massive flavor
and it was
impact. So we weren't like gorging on cheese.
Right.
But we felt very indulgent.
But it was so yummy.
I have no idea if I'm in the screen.
Yeah,
get a
little. Yeah, we can get a little closer.
Just like,
I know the sun is like in our eyes, so we can't even just
winging it.
We're just winging this here. So we'd order salads with protein, omelet with no cheese in the omelet, no bread,
extra, but avocado on the side.
Yeah, avocado on the side.
No toast. Give me some avocado.
Burger, no bun. So it's really easy. So I think our typical pattern was like 2 meals and like our protein snacks.
Yeah,
and
sometimes it was just a meal and 2 protein snacks.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So it was like super easy for both of us to stay on plan. I would say in some ways easier than at home. That sounds weird, but at home we all tend to have some other foods in the house, maybe for other people.
And we have to prepare it ourselves and we get sick of it.
Right.
We get sick of preparing.
So this is like, it was just so simple. Okay, let's talk. Oh, we didn't work out. Other than my ass and abs live in the beach, I generally do like a quick like morning workout in a hotel room. I didn't even do that. Like we just didn't.
And I twisted my ankle and I was no longer an option.
Jen twisted her ankle, so the working out.
Whole different
certain
situation.
shoes were no longer an option also. So let's talk alcohol. Yeah. So we drank, we're small people. We drank every day. I would describe it as microdosing. So we were super cognizant of how much we were drinking. We did day drink, but I mean,
based on when we go to bed, it's definitely going to be day drinking.
Right, you kind of have to day drink. Couple tips: no sugary mixers, and because you feel like shit. Whoa. So the only time we had anything sugary was at the Versace mansion with our lovely fruity drinks that were vodka and like juice.
And they were like fresh fruit.
And they were
puree.
fresh
like
fruit.
It was real fruit. It wasn't
real
garbage
fruit.
juice.
It was really beautiful. But I will say that was the one day where I felt a little the next day.
Yeah, we both woke up and going,
Yeah, and I think
not
and
a hangover.
It was not a lot of alcohol.
A sugar over.
It was just like more sugar than we're used to. But don't mix. So like if you're drinking wine, then you are drinking wine that day.
Okay.
You make that decision. If you're drinking vodka, you drink vodka all day. Like not all day, but you know, you don't.
All of your drinks will be vodka that day.
Don't mix. That's
1
always
or 20.
Always when you regret. So we both woke up feeling amazing, ready to go every single day. But before we go to bed, here's 2 more tips. Before we went to bed every night, the one tip is a tip to use every night. The other is just if you're drinking. So anytime we drink any alcohol, we take activated charcoal before we go to bed. And I can send you a link if you want to know the specific brand because it really needs to be high quality.
Yes.
But typically the formula is 1 capsule per drink. And that it's also a good thing to eat if you've been eating like really shitty food,
right,
which we generally don't do. But it basically soaks up the toxins. You do not want to take activated charcoal every day of your life because it also can absorb nutrients from your food.
Or your medicine if you're on a regular medicine.
Taking medication. So it's not something you want to take every day. But it is a good idea. So we would take it before bed. At that point, it's been a few hours since we've eaten anything. and it's just sucking up any toxins from the alcohol. Huge, huge, huge tip to feel
Makes
amazing every day.
a massive, massive difference in how you feel the next day.
Yes.
It's incredible.
And highly recommend. So if you need to know the brand, I'll even put a
You
link on
have
my.
to put all the links in.
I'm putting
because
all the
all
links.
this stuff is so good.
While we're at the airport, I'm putting all these links in the stories.
It won't be a big deal.
Check my stories. So then the last thing is when you travel, when you don't travel. Jen getting
I know, I had no idea.
Jen keeps like
Look,
sliding. I know. 'Cause
I have lighter eyes than you. It's more of a
Right,
problem
and the sun just went in behind the clouds, so it's a
Better.
little better. So, super, super helpful to take magnesium before bed for 2 reasons. One is magnesium does help you sleep. Magnesium is essential to 300 different functions in your body.
Are you serious?
300. And it is
Thank
the
God
one.
I'm taking it.
Thank God you're taking it. It is the one mineral that that isn't stable in our bodies. So most minerals are very stable. So it doesn't matter if you're taking them; they actually do build up in your body. Magnesium is extremely unstable, so it's a good thing to take every day. The reason you want to take it before sleep is before you go to bed is it actually helps you physically relax. So that's one thing. Also, not to give you too much information, but I mean we're keeping things real here. It helps you stay regular. We all know that when you're traveling, that can be a problem. Like it just is.
It's a very standard problem. for
It's a
people
very
when they
standard
travel.
problem.
It's
It
gonna
seems,
be-
at least for women, that nobody goes to the bathroom when they're traveling.
I think it is for men too.
I
I
think-
don't want to speak for the
I-
other half of the population,
Yes.
but I'm just going to say I've heard from many people.
And also, I'm gonna check then. I'm gonna get closer to see if there's questions when this is over, because like I can't see. I see people are typing things, but sadly I can't see what
vaguely
they
see that I'm
are.
in the screen.
Jen can just vaguely see that she's in the screen. So anyway, taking magnesium, number one, it will help you sleep. Well, number one, just as important, you'll go to the bathroom. There is nothing worse than waking up and feeling bloated and gross, especially when you're gonna put a swimsuit on.
You could be working out every day and
doing
eating
crunches,
the healthiest food on the
doing all
planet.
these things
no
that-
alcohol, and you're like, but I feel awful.
but I feel awful. So the magnesium is a game changer, especially when you're traveling. So we have to finish packing. I'm in cutoffs, but I'm going to change into jeans for the plane because there's always air conditioning. It is so hot and humid right now. I'm like dying.
Ridiculous.
Like
I
I
can't
could go
believe we
take.
have to put pants on.
I
That
could
sounded
take
really weird, but
I could take another shower right now.
Totally.
So anyway, this will stay up in my feed. Does anybody? I'm gonna check if anybody has any questions. Lisa, I cannot. Okay, I'm just taking.
There's no way I.
Okay, I'm just taking my phone off the tripod now. I'm gonna be like right up in your face. I need all these links, please. Yay, absolutely.
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
put
do.
them in my stories. Hey Trisha, hey Lisa. Trisha says hi to you, Jen. Everybody's saying hi.
Hi, Trisha.
Amy's there. Okay, awesome. Well, we are going to sign off of this ridiculous live, but it will. There's Jen. But it will stay up my feed.
Yes.
All the links will be in stories. I'm probably going to turn this into a blog post.
I feel like this is a
Also,
really important one. I
this
mean,
is-
not that any of yours aren't, but like,
This is important information.
you don't want to come home from vacation and feel like you need a vacation.
Right. We are coming in from vacation, feeling amazing. Like I can't wait.
Happier, healthier, and hotter.
Happy, healthy, and hotter. Like I can't wait to hit the ground running tomorrow. So everybody have an amazing day. I'm going to post this now, and we will pop back on later. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yes, I want to end. That was.